How, man? No. Bruh. 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 I'm so glad you broadcast, and I got so much stuff to say. I know you couldn't see my comments, but were they popping up on your thing? Bruh. First of all, why it kicked me out the match? I think you're gonna have to come back to the lobby. Oh. Bruh. Number number one. Okay, you ready for my critiques or no? Or you don't care? Num number one. Number one. You went into that house. You went into that house with three people left in the circle. Stop moving. Why are you moving around so much? Bro, you just kept moving and moving and moving. I'm like, bro, if this nigga don't keep still. Like, what are you moving for? It was way more than that before when you started moving. But go ahead. I'm sorry. You know I'm not in the match with you, right? No, I'm in your lobby, but it started a new match. But you in duo. Bruh, you don't see that dude crawling on the ground? Yeah, in front of you. What I'm trying to tell you is you were in it kicked me out of your match, so you were playing solo in a duo. Because the only way somebody can be knocked on the ground is if you're playing with more than one person. Because if that person that you just killed, you would have eliminated them. So that's why I'm like, you really about to make me sit through this whole match that you about to play by yourself? Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, what the? No, I'm trying to play a match with you, but now you got your thing open, so now. Yeah. No, I came to play with you. Yeah, I'm at work. I've been at work all day. Yeah, I brought my PlayStation today because Shayna went to New Orleans and she wanted to have the iPad for the car. So I was like, well, look, you ain't about to leave me with no iPad and no game at work, no. So I just brought my PlayStation. But yeah, the first thing what you were saying, like you saying the house was so wide open, but right, but oh, well, yeah, bro. Once you got to a spot, in the same way that you was waiting on that dude to come when you put that damage trap up. Once you got in the house into an area where you could have sat, where you could have camped, what's the point in making sure somebody else is in the house? Who cares? The only way you were in the circle, the only way that they could come in the house and kill you is to come where you at, where you already got the advantage, because you waiting for him in the same way that you killed that dude when he came through the door. Like, all you doing, well, how would you be in a bad position when you put that damage trap up and nobody would have known you under the stairs? No, I still don't understand what that has to do with you constantly moving around the house. Even if you're saying that, I don't, I just didn't, I'm still just not following your logic. Hmm. You should be able to find one by the time you get all the way to me. Yeah. Why are you taking shield? You could have saved that. All this shit around here for free? But yeah, so that was the first thing that I was noticing, that you was basically just moving around for no reason. The second thing was uh when you killed that bot and he had all of that good shit. Like, I mean, I understood you wanted to keep shield and health, but what was the point in keeping that sniper rifle over that SMG, especially when the circle had gotten to a point where y'all wasn't gonna be able to, there wasn't no possible way you was gonna be able to snipe him. Like, Wait, what the hell? Where the hell he went? I'm having the same problem you having playing on this TV, or you was having playing on this TV. Huh? Yeah. Okay. But anyway, the only other thing that you have problems with is just your accuracy, man. You be, cause you definitely should have killed that. Oh no, I'm lying. I'm lying. That was the other thing I wanted to say. In that situation, like you constantly using your shotgun from way too far away, like. And then in that situation, you wait to the end of the match to be using your fucking assault rifle when you should have switched to the shotgun at that point. Yeah, and once you did, oh, I don't remember you switching to the shotgun. I thought it was still showing on your SMG. Yeah, but I saw a couple of them bots that you killed where you was when y'all were fighting, it was still a good distance away, and you was using that shotgun. I'm like, why this nigga don't use this fucking burst that he got? A legendary burst, and you was shooting shotgun distance. I mean, assault rifle distance with the shotgun. Yeah. 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 Um, hold on. I was I was satisfied to see you building even like once you tried to heal up, like putting some walls around you. Um, yeah, I watched the whole thing. I was satisfied by that. Like I was like, yeah, he finally putting up some walls and stuff. I know that's taking a long time to even get used to doing because you ain't used to playing games where you protect yourself by fucking building shit. But yeah, like the way you got in the circle and everything that you did was fine. Like I would have done a few things differently, but that's just because I played 3 times as much as you. Like as far as like how you use some of your healing and stuff like that, but you played a good match, bro. Like got in the circle, camped in the house, tried to shoot that dude down from the top. Side note, that SMG would have shot through that way faster than that assault rifle. That's why I keep SMGs to shoot through people's builds. Well, oh, thank you. But yeah, that's what I said, bro. You played a really good match, and the more you play, the better you'll get. Yeah, Sydney watched it too. Yeah. Who's Sydney? Nah, he on Fortnite. Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to play with him or not. I thought you wanted to just play with me. I ain't got no fucking minis. You did you watch me and Sydney game? That was a great game, bro. Probably because he had the same situation because I was backed up against my goal line. I really couldn't do nothing. So and I guess his thought process was then he ain't gonna go 95 yards on me again. So which I hadn't done the first time I threw a fucking interception. Yeah, it was a horrible pass. I actually didn't even see Keenan Allen. I was looking at the rush, and I anticipated him breaking open, coming in that middle, cause he got that fucking that shit that I forgot what it's called. But when he run inside breaking routes, he opened 90% of the time. But like I said, I had anticipated him being open, but based off the coverage. But when the rush came, I didn't even see him. I just was like, I hope he opened, and I threw that shit, and he picked it up. It was a horrible pass, especially being backed up against my goal line. It was a horrible pass. Yeah, I should have just. I was on the 5 at that point. Yeah. Yeah, that killed the drive. That because I had gotten some yardage at that situation, but yeah, I should have just tried to play for the punt. But I that was a desperation throw, and I shouldn't have did that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely should have played more conservative in that situation, but um, I don't know. He done a good job stopping my run game the whole game, cause yeah, Britta only had 111 yards, and he had that on like a 75-yard rush. So, um, cause yeah. Okay. Those boxes too. Oh, that. I think that's the wrong person. Yeah. You got a half hour. I mean, Ricky. What else? What else happened? A lot of my players just kept knocking the ball down instead of intercepting it. That was aggravating me. Like, yeah, and that's probably what ended up being the death of me is the fucking that play ball shit. Because that at the end of the match, that motherfucker. I mean, the match, the game, that motherfucker let the ball go right over his head. stupid. But yeah, I definitely put it on play ball. I always put it on play ball, but them motherfuckers just kept batting the ball down. The first touchdown that he had, when he threw it to the corner of the end zone, and I ran over there with my safety, and I don't know why that happens to me, bruh. I think I'm the only person that shit happens to. Sometimes when I try to hit stick or when I try to catch the ball with the defender, they just stop. They just, I ran over there, I hit triangle to intercept that shit, and he ran to the back of the end zone and he just stood there. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, that shit, I don't know, bro. They got some minutes right here. Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but like I said, all in all, that I didn't complain too much about it because what was it? One of them that I intercepted. You know, a lot of strange stuff happens throughout the game, so I never try to put it on one play. Cause like Breida, there was a pass early in that game where I was throwing it to my tight end to Hooper, and his defender batted it away, but Breida still caught that shit. I was like, what the fuck? So I wasn't even throwing it to him, but that play, he had Kamara open for a touchdown, and Brissett threw that bitch way over his. I was like, wow. So. Yeah, that shit. I text them during the game when that shit happened. I say that shit just man. I should laugh, but that shit made me bust out laughing, bro. Cause Brissett threw that bitch way over his head. I was like, this don't even make no sense for him to throw that shit like that. I don't know. I don't remember. Nah, I played everybody but you the last time. You my last user game next week. The week after this one. And between that, I'm not sure who I got. No. I mean, I gave you two. Um. But yeah, bro, that. Oh, really? Oh, I see him. They're right here. I'm about to be dead. Yeah. But yeah, bro, it was a great game, man. I missed that fucking extra point, cause yeah, I miss a lot of extra points when I play at work. I think I told you that before. It lags when I'm at work, so I missed the extra point in the game against you. What's good, young boy? What up, dude? Chilling, chilling. It's been a quiet day. What did we have? 4 cars, I wanna say.
I ain't tell you drink all that water, did I?
No.
Get out.
Yeah, I think we have 4 calls, nothing serious. A wreck. On you, Joe. What?
I don't see shit.
Yeah, me either. Joe? Where we going? Oh. I'm going to the house.
That shit you was talking about happened 3 times that game. Where a receiver, we were throwing to one receiver and that bitch either got tipped to another receiver or another receiver was just like, nah, bro, I got it, don't worry about it.
Was it 3 times? I remember the one time when Bruder caught
it. It happened that time with Breida. It happened on the 3rd down on a screen that I threw the Camara and that bitch.
Oh yeah.
And then the other time was you too. I just can't remember exactly what happened.
I think it's the one I think you're talking about is to Keenan Allen. While I was throwing to Keenan Allen and Hooper caught that bitch.
Yeah, like, that's what it was. Yeah.
I was like, bro, what you doing?
And then that last play, that was 100% luck that I won that shit.
Bruh.
Cause I always mistime the runoff when I do my no huddles. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do no huddle. I know the runoff, but I'ma still have time. And then I got to the line and it was 10 seconds. I was like, I'm just gonna throw it away. I'm just gonna throw it to the back of the end zone. And he ended up being open, and that nigga there was like, nah, bro, I ain't trying to put my hands up for that. And I heard you say that about using that play ball. I stopped using that shit a long time ago.
Yeah.
Cause for me, 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. They just look at it. Mm-hmm. So I found swat ball to be way more effective, cause at least they gonna try to get their hands on it.
Yeah. What else? Like, you heard what I said about the shit, the first touchdown that you had. I wish I knew why that shit happened, but...
the back of the end zone one.
Mm-hmm. Because you asked me one time we played, when I kept trying to hit stick and I kept stopping, you was like, why do you keep doing that? And I was like, I'm not trying to, but I don't know why that keep happening. Well, it was something else I was about to say. Oh yeah, that fucking on that first drive when Brissett threw it, but that shit made me bust out laughing because you've been complaining about it already. So I was like, oh, this what he been dealing with.
Yeah, that nigga Brissett was like, now if it was Paxton Lynch, that bitch would have went to the back of the end zone. That nigga Brissett threw that bitch hard and far for no goddamn reason.
Oh shit. I bring it to you. Oh no, I'm not gonna bring it to you.
Yeah, I was about to say, you ain't gonna bring it to me.
well, you fucked up the marking, so I think that's how he ended up over there. Yeah, because the first thing you marked was way down here, and then
that still sound like your fault, so that's what we gonna roll with. But yeah, I had to get a challenge done anyway, so I just went ahead and got that done. Hopefully I can make it all the way over there.
Man, it was something else that happened in that game that I wanted to talk about.
A lot of foolishness that happened in that game. Well, not foolishness, but there were some things. Man, they get rid of the ball so fast. There be so many times I be right in that nigga face. To where if it was Jacoby Brissett, my nigga would been on the ground. But he able to release it so fast. Nigga be right there. He'd be like, nope, get that out of there.
There was one play that he definitely didn't get rid of it fast enough. It was toward the end of the game. I had Keenan Allen going on a post route, and he had man-to-man coverage, and I fucking rolled out to the left. And if I had one more second, it was a touchdown. But
yeah,
he ended up sacking me. It ain't that bad. Like I said, it's only with some quarterbacks. It's only with some quarterbacks. I gotta tell you though, bro. I've always had, you know, you deal with, I mean, the way you use Ebron.
Yeah.
Because he's so fast, I'd be having to worry about him, but Kamara was getting on my fucking nerves, bro. Well, Kamara was driving me crazy. I was like, man, this dude here, bro.
I was like, alright, he can only go on one of them, so you gotta choose. Yeah. So which one you gonna choose?
And then every time I picked Ebron, bruh, Kamara was killing me. Every time I picked Kamara, here come Ebron. I was like, bruh, this dude can get on my nerves. And it wasn't even a running game. Like, you broke a couple runs with him toward the end of the match, I mean, the end of the game. But I just could not cover him in the passing game.
Yeah. I'm dead. I almost made it. Ran into these niggas fucking around with each other.
I'm coming to get your card, bro.
Bro, the biggest thing for me was I went and signed a wide receiver who caught that deep route. The only deep route I got on in that fucking game. Where you had me at? You had me inside my own 10. And he was able to get me to like the 50. I need a whole lot more of that in my life.
I don't remember that play. Of all the plays we talked about, I don't remember that play.
Yeah, I was inside my 10 and you did press coverage and he was able to get out there and catch that boost. I needed that breathing room.
I did just remember something. Bruh, you should have just called timeout. I cannot stay.
I wasn't gonna do it. I thought about it, but I was like, well, let me, and it took me to the last minute to actually look. But I'm like, well, let me just see what the plays look like on the fakes. And then I saw one that was decent enough to, I felt like I could at least get the ball off. Mm-hmm. And then even with the sack, it would have been the same as if I took the penalty, so I was like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. I wouldn't call him the timeout though. I wasn't about to waste one of them.
Yeah.
Especially since it was first down. So I was like, nah.
I know I've been complaining about the fucking hurry up since the game came out. Wow.
Wow.
I know I've been complaining about the no huddle since the game came out, but That's the two plays. The play at the end of the game that almost cost you the game. Yes, I hate that shit, bro. I can't stand that shit, dog.
Yeah, it don't bother me. It's just sometimes you forget about that shit. But
Like,
that spike shit, like even on last match they had it to where if you went to reset play, it would go to the previous play. On this one, they like, nah, bro, you about to do this shit. You about to spike this bitch. Or you about to fake spike it, one or the other.
yeah, I would have called timeout or took the penalty, but like you said, the sack was about the same distance, so um. But yeah, bro, I can't stand the no huddle because I understand the whole okay, well we're just gonna run the time off and just set you up where you was at, but I hate it as far as like on the last one. Well, okay, let me see if I go no huddle, and if I decide to change my mind, like in the situation with him, with you, where you could have, if you when you ran back to the line of scrimmage and realized that it was way more time off that shit than you was expecting, you could have switched to a spike. But because they run the time off, it don't let you do that. Like you can't change your mind about that shit. But mostly, I hate it for defense, bro, because that's what happened on that drive. You had 3rd and 17, and I came out quarters 3 deep, and you ran it up the middle with Kamara. Okay, you got 8 yards, but then you hurried up, and there wasn't no way I could switch out that shit. So there was nothing I could do about that shit. I hate that shit. Yeah, I hate that shit, bro. Like I understand what they was trying to do, but I don't like it. If y'all motherfuckers ran the offense like Auburn, I would lose every game. I would lose every fucking game because I couldn't change my defense.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that running game, dog. That's just like the computer, but that shit be pissing me off. One run for 75 yards, but the rest of the game was 10 rushes for 11.
Yeah. I mean, both of us were shut down the running game.
My bigger thing was just I had to neutralize fucking Khalil Mack. I was like, I gotta keep that nigga from disrupting everything I got going on.
Yeah, you did a good job at it because the only sack he had was on the fucking spike play. That was the only time he even got in the backfield. It's insane that we remember the plays this much. Like I was basically going over the whole fucking game.
Yeah.
Me talking about the play with Kamara, I remember both plays I picked when you ran that shit. The formations and everything. But since I done figured out how to use Keenan Allen, that's been helpful.
I wish I could figure out how to use punches on the kill Harry. If just one of them niggas was a little faster than what they are. And if Jacoby Brissett didn't throw from the ground. But that nigga scraped the football across the ground before he launched it. You?
Bro, I was looking at your schedule. Your schedule is brutal, bro. If you could just go 4-3 down the stretch, that'd be amazing.
Cause he got DeMarcus, me, and then you, man.
All 3 of them on the road.
And that's why I was looking at the standings just now. I was like, okay, I'm back in the playoff race. It's still gonna be hard though, cause they got The AFC North, they got two teams that's neck and neck for their division. And they got another one, London, what's that? The AFC West.
Mm-hmm.
Them and, I want to say Oakland are both like 5-2, 4-3. Something like that. No, 4-5 and, yeah, like, no, like, yeah, 6-3.
I'm just glad I'm done with my user games. I got one user game left, and that's it. I
I got two, and both of them against y'all.
I done got to a position where, yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I was looking at the schedule, I was like, dang, these dudes ain't played once yet, and we all the way at the end. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I'm coming. Hold on, Lyric.
You gonna play the market in the morning, Joe? He said 10 o'clock. About to say, you ain't doing shit, you off tomorrow. Advance the week.
Oh, shit. Your leg hurt? Yeah. What happened to it? Why it hurt? Alright, yeah, do it long. I didn't even see no pistol, to be honest with you. I got one, matter of fact, man. I got a blue one.
Oh, Cindy, what part of the match that John was playing did you come in on? Because I didn't see that you.
No, he was already sitting in the house. There was 3 people left. Yeah, that shit was tripping because when I got on, it had showed, it popped up with a comment, but it said 0 people was watching. Yeah. And both of us were watching, so. But yeah, he was already in the house. I was like, nigga, just stay there. Just stay there. Yeah, I heard you tell him that shit. He like, why you doing all that movement?
Yeah, I had figured.
Did you say that in the comment? I know I seen the comment about the SMG.
Yeah, no, I didn't say that in the comment. You're right. I said it when we started playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first comment was pick up that SMG.
My biggest thing was just, like I say, you should have, I felt like you should have stayed, still longer. And then once you, you could have just stayed in that spot longer. And then once you tore down that wall and actually went out, you should have just built on top of you the whole time. Yeah.
Whoa! Really? Really? I didn't know it was that far a drop. Whoa! Oh,
man.
This ain't gonna work. Dang, that's two-way injury made it to CNN? That's crazy.
What made it to CNN?
Two-way getting his hips out of
getting that both injury. Hey, chill out. Why you got a flashlight?
Everything moves so slow. Hey, I ain't doing it on purpose, bro. What's the score?
$31 to 10, and then the field probably go win. They was right there. They was down to like 17 in the fourth quarter of that game, but they lost by a touchdown. And then still go with this guy, but let me see what time that shit
Who took the last one? Oh, you did. Return run.
touchdown. It's okay.
Bro, I swear if there's one touchdown on this play, I'm just so mad. Why? Your TV so far in front of my shit, bro. Shit drive me crazy.
No problem. Huh? You want my iPad now?
Yes.
Or Q tablet? Go get Q tablet.
You like whipping woods, bro?
That's my favorite spot.
Is it really?
Yep.
I only see like one other team. I'm pretty sure one gonna turn in the floor real quick though. Lord, I hope that's y'all.
What a gun, man. What the fuck? Bro, I swear I ain't got a gun yet. I just picked up bandages.
No, I just told Kobe to get your tablet because you're watching the TV. So keep watching the TV. Oh man, where the heck this dude come from, man? Looking at me with the sharpest tool in the shed.
No! I'm coming! Oh, this is a real person. You missed.
Fuck, I turned in the wrong gun.
Good shit. Oh my god! You got anything to heal with in it?
I just picked up these bandages.
Having fun isn't hard when you got a library card.
What? Oh, that's it.
Appreciate it, bro.
Oh, I think I watched the last episode. I think the last episode of the season was the one I just watched.
Okay.
I
Well,
think I need to make sure, but I'm quite sure it is.
well,
Especially by the way it ended.
I'll make my comment after we get off of here. Cause I ain't waiting till Wednesday. I don't gotta talk about it now. Especially since it's fresh on my mind after looking at those, like that recap videos.
Yeah.
But when me and Shayna watched it last night, talking to your ass made me forget what was happening in season 6.
Oh Lord. Yeah, Oklahoma go win this. I love when I look down at the right moment.
He punched that bitch out.
I was trying to figure out why the fuck that running back was so big in the first place. Thought that was Eddie Lacy.
You gonna fight me? Oh. Bro, look at our health. Tragic. I'm so glad to be able to break up cars without shit jumping out of it now.
2 minutes, okay?
Alright.
One of y'all got that?
Yeah, I'm about to get it.
2 minutes right here.
Yeah, bro, you got 2K yet?
No, not yet, man. I've been holding off because it's in between that Call of Duty right now. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
Uh-oh. Well, I can't comment on Call of Duty, but I'm gonna need a fifth whenever DeMarcus get his.
Y'all see that banana up there?
That's what you're talking about over here?
No.
Oh.
That is different.
Whoa.
Help! They got people all over this bad boy. I'm coming to help you. Yeah, Rick, what you doing? This ain't the time.
I just want the tech. You can get whatever you want.
Oh, shit. In the circle.
I definitely didn't notice that.
Somebody else in here, though. Try to pop that mini real quick. Need a fight.
Shit.
Yeah, I got all of them?
Yeah. Y'all ain't got no shield, huh?
They got a minute right there.
What, the supply drop? Huh?
Retreat.
Well, who ain't? Oh, I was going to get that supply drop, but it was gone, so I decided to go a different route.
Somebody
Oh
on that boat right
no!
there. You got lucky. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to finish this challenge so it stop popping up on my fucking screen.
Which one that is?
5 landmarks in one match.
Oh yeah, I just did that one. One of the mini ones I took care of in Team Rumble. I'm trying to get to I just came across one, matter of fact. Trying to get this level so I can buy that Stormtrooper skin.
Wait, what? You have to be at a certain level to buy it?
No, but remember I told you I ain't have enough V-Bucks for it and I wasn't about to buy none. But I only need like 200 now and I can get that shit. Yeah, we got another one in here somewhere. Oh. my nigga went there and stayed for 2 months.
Bruh. The shit at that's what I was gonna call you and tell you. The shit at the end of the 11th episode when he was out there. You know what I'm talking about?
The end of the 11th episode.
With on the boat. The shit on the boat.
Yeah.
It's unforgivable. That's the worst thing he done to me. Like, you can't do that, bro.
And I was wondering, okay, so I'm not done. I got one more episode there. I think. Yeah, I got, on that boat. Yeah, I got one more episode there. I thought that was episode 12. I got one more. But yeah, cause I was like, bro, ain't no way he gonna give in to that shit. Even after everything that went on.
Bruh. And then she say, bruh, when she say, if you ever try to contact my family again, I will fucking kill you. I was like, oh. Shit. I'm telling you, I probably would have had the same reaction.
I was like, oh, that's one of my favorite characters, but we ain't gonna ever see her again. Oh, there's so much going on. What? Come on.
I'm about to die.
What you doing, Kobe? Nope.
No, I died in the storm. I ain't have no health.
Beacon Woods, Lazy Lake, Pleasant Park.
But then at the same time, though, it's a complicated situation too, bro. Because at the same time, bitch, you sending mixed signals. How the fuck don't you know that I'm a single man in this? Like, how you gonna let me in your house for 2 months? Like, you gonna say, oh, you came into my life like a hurricane. Well, you let me in. So what you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, what? That's gonna be difficult. We about to do some replays in this bitch. What the hell? This is Oklahoma, baby. Cause I definitely think that was the touchdown before he fumbled it. I be forgetting this college basketball season. So nigga, oh no, he fumbled there. So nigga goes down to see NCAA and then it'd be like 75-65. I'd be like, what? What's going on in that game? And then I'd be like, oh, it's basketball. Well, you can keep that. I don't want that. Okay. Lyric. Lyric.
Oh man.
Lyric, get off him like that. Thank you.
Hello.
Who got the ball in that game? Unless you were Ole Miss. Oh, okay.
Good spot.
Oh, it's Sydney.
What up?
So let's start to learn how to catchphrase yet.
Who?
Starling.
She ain't been back on that motherfucker.
Bruh.
Besides the funeral episode.
I'm about to say, okay, because I know she was on the funeral episode. God damn, how many? Fucking tired of talking to you about this damn show.
Nigga, the way you be thinking about it, you think she on that bitch every episode. She done been on 3 episodes. In 2 seasons.
And she was drunk for all of them. Every one of them bitches. I marked them, whatchamacallits, because I was coming back to get them. But, here. What else? Alright, so let's see. The Herb episode. Alright, so you done already seen 3 of the major things that I really like. 3 of the scenes that I really liked a whole lot. The one I talked to you about earlier with Diane, the Herb scene, and that one. Those are 3 of my favorite scenes from the whole show.
I really like the game show scene. Between Mr. Peanut Butter and Bojack. Yeah.
Because that was about as serious as Mr. Peanut Butter gets. And then he went right back to being stupid.
Oh shit. JR, what was that, bruh?
Hey, here, take this
So
butt.
that little RV up with that rocket launcher.
Give me the
Almost killed this
launcher. I ain't gonna lie though, I can't tell you how many times that almost happened to me. I almost shoot a rocket by mistake almost every match. You jumping through flames, bro?
Nah, I'm done with that one. I just gotta find motherfuckers to shoot.
I think I still got one. Yeah. I gotta jump through one more flame. Ring of fire.
Hey, what the hell you at, brother? You on the border. Oh, where you at? Where that motherfucker at?
Behind you, I'm behind you.
I was talking about these motherfuckers. 35? These bitches don't hit hard enough.
I'm missing like a motherfucker with this bird.
Me too, with this missile.
Up on that hill up there.
Okay. I hit his ass for 110. He ain't got much. Dang.
Alright, let's go. Sorry, bro.
They come.
I couldn't get my fucking. Right here, right here, right here. Yeah, I heard when you sniped him. My nigga got fish. Ain't frying them or nothing, just eating them raw. I got one.
I got 2.
4.
I guess. Boy, those shit would need sports center. I don't give a fuck what upsets they got.
Let it go, bro. There you go. What'd you do with your pacifier, David?
Yeah. Shit absurd running across the damn map like this.
I got a team rumble and saw gliders. I was like, oh, I forgot these even existed. And this don't work like they used to. So I was gonna hit the ground a couple times. This thing is, don't seem like ain't nobody been over here. Hopefully that's actually the case. Oh, I got minis for both of y'all.
Soon as this motherfucker let me do something.
Doing that shit again.
When this fucking shit.
Hey, JR.
Got some material?
I do, too.
Perfect.
You need some material? You got so.
I need a little bit more. Yeah, thank you. That's more than I had total. What's he on?
Right here.
They got some dudes off behind you now.
Yeah, I see. That's why I was trying to go help him. Thought he was fighting.
That dude look like he by himself, though. I ain't shit, though. About to have to close in, though.
Squad in this house. They're coming out on the side.
Right here to your left, too. They got one right over. Yeah.
Boy!
Yeah, man.
Wow. Pick me up!
Shit! That's a whole different fucking team, man.
Bruh, for that dude to be able to shoot a rocket and then switch to his shotgun, that was Jay. Damn, man. Well, we got this one. I'm getting off after this one.
When you and DeMarcus supposed to be playing, Jeff.
What's that? Oh, the game no? Oh.
Popovich was out here trying to get to the Oklahoma Baylor game. He was trying to see how that shit is. Are you saying Scientology is the cult?
Hey, what the temperature is out there, Pierre? Hello?
It's hot out here, bro.
Hot?
Yeah.
I'm coming in about that, bro, for real.
I'm in Cali.
Until you try to get gas for $8 a gallon.
That's alright, bro. I ain't gotta deal with these 30-degree nights.
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
I got minutes.
Ready for y'all big matchup tomorrow, show? Playoff implications?
Playing with you, bro. I'm not about to do this with you right now. I'm having a good day.
They did a lot of scoring in a little bit of time. Last time I was do 44 to 30. It's fucking 58 to 37.
I don't know why they keep trying to give me boat action.
Oh yeah, you said you was done with them, huh?
Yeah, I don't really like them no more.
That's one thing they ain't been doing like they was doing last last chapter. Is adding new weapons like that, like talking about.
Yeah, they just put all the same ones on here and was like, y'all upgrade them bitches. We tired. Making new weapons.
Like, we ain't gotta have all these different sniper rifles and shotguns. You got what you got.
I have a half pot Alright, y'all gotta come get this shit like a third,
I feel like you can carry it on. You just ain't trying. Helping you out, bro. I'm helping you out, bro. Helping you be more successful. If you're wasting your time with a weapon like this. Bro, they not giving me no shit.
Nigga, I just dropped minis and a half pot.
And your brother took all that shit. Good job.
They took all of it. God damn.
Touchdown.
John Michael said he ready.
Bruh, my shit still ain't working? I'm tired of this shit. This shit tripping hard. Delete.
Off his phone.
My bad. I'm out here naked and afraid.
I was about to say, you really didn't give him no minis? Cause I dropped 4 of them.
I'm about to come right here. Sabotage. Y'all make it activate. Oh wow. Okay.
I gotta have hot food. Nah, this is not. Oh, man. Head on down to Slurpy Town. Nope, ain't got time. You gave him the minis? No, yeah, give me him.
I'm coming. I was putting on that motion. I don't need that. I don't need the minutes.
No, I don't want
Hey, Rick, chill out. Eagles, Chiefs, 49ers, Lions, Jets, Titans.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
No, you good, you good. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Good shit. Oh.
I got another one down there. By the house.
Okay.
Yeah, 400. Knock him.
Yeah, the blue tactically.
I need that. I don't want that shit. I don't want that. Give me that goddamn gun. Gotta catch that, bro.
Come on, bandages real quick, John, please.
Y'all, you wanna play our game after y'all, or you wanna wait till tomorrow?
Hey.
Over under 3.5.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, them, they got two teams over there fighting each other, and they got the, that nigga look like he by himself, but I ain't about to fuck with him. Oh, never mind.
It's about. Hey, bro. I don't know why I was looking at the box score in his game. I looked at the box score though and went to the running back and then no, the last one he played, bless you.
Thank you.
Well, it was a computer game, but I don't remember who it was against. Hold on.
The Niners, huh?
No, I know it was the Lions.
No, I said the Niners.
Oh yeah, the Niners, yeah, the 49ers. That's why I looked, because I went to see what that was, because I saw that both of y'all had lost to him, so I was wondering if DeMarcus had lost to him. So I looked at the box score and that shit, bro. And I went to fucking, the running back was the first thing that caught my attention, because I was like, who the fuck is this running back? And then I went and saw that both his running backs were out for like 5 weeks. So he literally was down to his third string running back. And then I went to the receiving. I was like, let me stop looking at this shit before I
John Ross 200, DeAndre Hopkins 160, 5 touchdowns total.
John Ross had 9 catches for 230 yards and 3 touchdowns. And I don't remember. I didn't see Hopkins, but when I saw Ross, I was like, let me stop looking at this shit.
Yeah. Q. Where her pacifier at? Gotta be in your room. Or sitting room.
What? Right here.
They on me. Hold on, Lick. Hold on, Lick. Hold on. My nigga tried to run.
Not going on the house.
What?
What? Shit, 9 seconds. I ain't gonna come take with her.
Good shit, y'all.
Alright, bro, that's the perfect one to get off on. Alright, bro.
Alright, sir.